Hello, my friends, and today is finally the day. So this is Grounded 2, and I have been extremely excited for this game to come out for a good little while now, because I am a huge fan of Obsidian and the games they make. From Fallout New Vegas to The Outer Worlds, I have loved their work. Now, I'll be honest, I was a little bit skeptical when Grounded 1 first came out because I didn't know how they were going to handle the transition from big open world, story-driven sort of action-adventure games to the survival genre. But, needless to say, at least in my opinion, they knocked it out of the park. These people know their craft, and they are damn good at it. But I'm not going to faff around too much with an intro, because like I said, I am extremely excited to dive in and see what this game has to offer. So, without further ado, welcome to Grounded 2. New game. Ooh. So we're gonna go with medium difficulty on survival mode. I'm used to first person. I do like that they have this as a feature that you can switch between the two of them, but I'm very much used to the first person. Now, let's see, who do we want to go with? I think I'm just going to stick with Max. I usually played as Max in the first game, but it doesn't make too big of a difference, at least as far as gameplay is concerned. It's just, who do you want to listen to? Everybody has a different personality, and so it's more, who do you vibe with? And Max was confused and trying to make the best of things during the first game, so I think I'm just going to stick with him.
Hey, I'm Maxwell. Maxwell Smalls. Remember that name.
We will. Alright, let's dive in and see what this game has to offer. World name... Stumbles... Garden. Now, I have done my very best to go into this game completely blind, but I have seen one early trailer, so I do know a couple of things. I know that this game takes place in a park instead of a backyard. I know that Wendell Tully has somehow convinced the same 4 teenagers to get themselves shrunk again. I also know that they have added an entire truckload of insects to the game. But, mainly, I know that they have finally added a mechanic that we, the fans, have been asking for since the first game. Really, there's 2 mechanics that we've been asking for since Grounded 1 was in early access. One is weather, which... I'll be honest, this may not be a popular opinion, but I can wait. I can wait for them to add weather. Because on paper, weather sounds fantastic. Sounds like a great mechanic. Until the first storm rolls in, and you realize that a dinky sprinkler system turned Honey, I Shrunk the Kids into a horror movie for a good couple of minutes. Let alone the cyclonic winds that would come from a light breeze. So, I'm not exactly chomping at the bit for them to add weather. But I am absolutely foaming at the mouth for the ability to ride insects. Because in the first game, the backyard was huge. And from what little I've seen of this game, the park is much, much bigger. And so I'm going to be very, very thankful for the ability to ride around on insects and hopefully not have to make an entire spider web of zip lines to get from one side of the place to the other. Potato? You doing alright? So, I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage because not only is this game in early access, so it's going to more than likely have some trouble, have some bugs, but I'm also playing on the equivalent of a potato clock.
I told you, you can't run from me, you foul beast! With new flexible legs, the yoke girth action figure can ride anything! Billy Hogg's single occupancy microwavable hot dog dinner. No family, no friends, no problems.
You've heard about the cool changes going on at Ominent, but have you seen our new headquarters? It's transparent, just like our new guidelines for involuntary experiments. No more teenagers. We're also going to renovate Brook Hollow Park. Just felt like doing something nice.
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist. Formerly evil company Ominent Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle, and Dr. Tully, inventor of the revolutionary spacer shrinking technology, when an explosion erupted. The park has been evacuated and sealed off by Ominent. We've received footage from the aftermath of the explosion, which appears to show Dr. Tully assassinating Burgle.
Oh, God!
The beloved robot was best known for grilling hamburgers and saving the lives of the 4 teenagers. The motivation for the beheading is unknown. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown.
I thought my biggest question was, how is Ominent still in business? He killed Burgle? I mean, the dude was a little bit of annoying, but tearing his head off? Oh, a snail. Oh, I'm so excited. I am so excited to be jumping into a new world. And a butterfly? Okay. Not loving that. Not loving the spiders. Loving that even less. And I saw that. That was an Ominent controller on that thing's head.
Ah! Oh! Trimtower was miniaturized again. What a nightmare. Speaking of which, when did I get dragged into an evil dentist office? I ain't sticking around to find out.
Yeah, probably a good plan. Very good question. How did we end up here? Sorry, give me just a second. Where is it? Game? Is there sensitivity for the mouse? Because it is a little bit... Here we go. Let's just bump this up just a tiny bit. Let's try 40% for both. Alright. Little bit better. I may end up cutting this part out, but this is going to be important. Yeah, here we go. Mouse sensitivity. Bump that up just a little bit more. What did I toggle a second ago? I might have gone over to controller. Bump this up just a little bit. Okay. I think that's good enough for now. I can sort of toggle it as I go. I need to find out what is going on. What is this? Shrinkage. Temporary or permanent miniaturization aftermath. Wendell was supposedly working on a cure for that last game. Ooh.
Damn. Not psyched about being tiny again, but the view is nice. Did I get shrunk for the anniversary? I gotta remember.
Is that a cockroach? Does Peeper work?
Just
Peeper
looking,
works.
I promise. Man, roaches are even uglier at this size.
Okay. Just slowly getting my bearings. Definitely gonna have to mess with the sensitivity a little bit more. Little brochures. And a news camera? Okay. Yep. Don't want to go anywhere near you. Not until I have something to defend myself. What's over here? Level 10. Hopefully get a look at that in the future.
Check it out. Dr. Tully's on TV. Hold up. Right. Dr. Tully went mad scientist and killed Burgle. That's why I'm here. I got a robot to save.
Are we working with Almanant? I don't know how much I like that. Shrinkage. Temporary or permanent miniaturization aftermath. Vomiting. Okay. There's still another door at the other end of the hall. That doesn't open. Hello? Oh, left alt. I may have to switch that to control. I could get used to it. And it's not toggle. Pneumatic transit system. Okay. I like the sound of that. 10th level down to the basement. Alright, well, before we go, there's a lot of stuff in there. What does that say? They've updated the Scabby. And I see a thundercloud. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Please no weather, at least not for a little bit. Hello? Just gonna rob you, evil corporate overlords blind.
Guess Almanant's really paranoid about the park renovations.
Yeah.
Do they think someone's gonna steal the benches? They're worse than cops.
I don't think that's what they're worried about, Max. But I do love that you're just as confused as I am. Some of the other characters might be trying to figure out what's going on. I like the confusion. I like discovering this as my character does.
Just
Are you
looking,
different
I
from your
promise.
mommy? Yes, you are.
Run, but you can't
Gas
hide.
immunity, fresh, spicy, and venom. My God. Well, at least the cockroaches are as durable as they are in real life. Okay, let's check out this transit system. I know I'm bumbling around a little bit, but I'm gonna make sure that this episode's a little bit longer than my normal ones.
Get your Scabby 2K.
I think I will. Ooh.
Step up to the machine.
That is kind of clean. Get your Omni tool. Omni
The
tool.
Scabby 2K is our best invention yet.
More cockroaches. Don't love that. You guys could have definitely bug bombed
A
your
Scabby
own
2K for
facility.
every employee.
What's this?
I get the importance of secrecy, but truly, what is going on here? The memos are redacted to the point that it looks like a printer error.
That's never a good
Even the
sign.
ceremony preparations are on a strict need-to-know basis. My sense of dread is stronger than usual.
Oh, okay.
The procedure is completely safe.
I wasn't nervous before, but I am now. Why not? Let's stick our hand in a
Get your
dark,
Scabby 2K.
mysterious hole.
Please keep your arm still as the Scabby 2K's microneedles connect to your blood vessels. I'm Sloan Beaumont, your new boss. I'm so glad to welcome you to the Omnin Park training program. Located here in scenic and dangerous Brook Hollow Park. You are now tiny, but well equipped. Congratulations.
Damn, Scabby got big since the old one.
Yeah. Be honest, I kind of like this
Don't
one.
think about it, Max. Find Burgle's head and get out of here.
Provides a map of the park for menus such as... Yeah, let's take a look. Okay, so this is much different. Show stat details. Attack power, blocking strength, defense, damage type. Okay. Map? Ooh. So this is one of the things I wanted to know about. Other than how far the story goes, I wanted to know what the boundaries, or at least the initial boundaries that we're working with are. This seems like we've got quite a bit we can explore. Maybe even a little bit outside of the park, if the entrance is here. Sorry if I'm just sort of taking my time, but... Okay, follow the training course and exit. What's this? Oh, okay. Little fist. Okay, so these are the mutations. It gives you a little bit more of an idea of what to go for, and it counts it out. Oh, that's a fantastic mechanic. I'm so glad they added that. And it looks like we have more milk molars we get to play with. Awesome. Okay. Now, where is this Omni tool, and how do I get one? So far, I'm loving this. Haven't even gotten into the yard yet, and I'm already enjoying myself. Ooh! Hello, friend.
Just looking, I promise.
Damn it. I can't scan through the glass. Look at him. I like the extra detail they've put into him. Not a fan of the eyes on the soldier ant, though. A little bit horrifying. But I think that's kind of the point. The little workers are supposed to look cute, and the soldier ant's supposed to be intimidating. And there's Milk Molar, as well as a quarter. Can I... Oh!
We're doing cutting-edge research, not just in Brook Hollow Park, but underneath it. The park project takes a use every part of the buffalo approach to the park.
Okay.
When you think of a city park, you think of children playing, a family picnic. But at your new size, the park is actually very dangerous. Be careful.
Well, I'll tell you this much, Miss Beaumont. You have got that fake empathy down. I almost actually believe that. That you want me to be safe. At least until you get whatever you need me for. Why did they do my boy like that? I'm so confused. I'm so excited for this game. Brook Hollow City Park project. Okay. And just all the mugs in the world. How many people do you have working here? And where's my Omni tool?
Take inspiration from our Employees of the Month. We honor their memory by working hard to make the world less awful.
Employee number 555. Raw Science Research. Contact head office if found. 1954 to... Okay. Employee number 27. You know, I might believe the memorial thing a little bit more if you put their actual names. But that's a little bit out of ominous scope, isn't it? 1947 to 1992. Okay. So I'm guessing it's either 92 or no. Oh, you poor lady. You poor lady. Look at that horror on her face. Employee number 962, 1972 to 1992. So it seems to be in the 90s. First game was in the 80s. I'm not sure exactly when. But... oh, domestication program, and he has a spider behind him. That poor man. Domestication program, raw science research, network analysis. Okay.
Your Scabby 2K detected a resource analyzer. You'll find one of these at every ranger outpost in the park.
Ooh, okay. So that's our scanner, which is good. I was wondering how they were going to explain having scanners in a park, but I'm guessing this is just a giant ominous research facility at this point. Piece of candy?
The ceremony has been canceled due to an explosion. Communication with the other facilities is down. Evacuation protocols have been triggered at all park installations. My professional opinion is that the people in charge royally screwed up once again.
Power is knowledge. My God. With all the scandals of the first game, you would think that they would at least pretend that they're turning over a new leaf. What's this? Where is my Omni tool? I really...
Inside the training dome, you'll learn a crucial survival skill. Crafting.
They're gonna teach me about crafting? I'm an expert.
Thank you, Max.
So much for trying to forget the yard.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to mess with that sensitivity a little bit more off camera. Just gonna gather as much of this stuff as I can. See how this works. Ooh, we got an extra charge now. That's nice. I'll take this. Okay.
You will need a weapon for the next part of the training. You may use it against hostile creatures, but never against your fellow employees.
Duly noted. And... okay, looks like we're making a spear. I noticed we didn't unlock an axe or a hammer. Ooh. Alright.
Good. You are now legally armed and potentially dangerous.
Okay.
I ain't even old enough to drink yet.
Let's go ahead and gather a couple more of these resources. Because we are definitely going to need them. Here pretty soon. But yeah, I noticed that we aren't able to make an axe or a hammer. I'm hoping that means we're going to get our hands on an Omni tool, or whatever that thing is, here pretty soon. Can I come up here? Ah. Yeah. Okay. Definitely gonna have to mess with this sensitivity just a little bit. Sorry about this. Give me a second. I wanted to wait until the end of the episode, but I hear some raw science somewhere.
Just looking, I promise.
What is that? Maybe that's more of the pneumatic tube sort of a deal. Not seeing. There it is. There it is. I knew I heard you. Okay, let's get back down. Start making some actual progress. We've gotten some resources. I got the sensitivity where I like it. At least for now, I can mess with it more off camera now that I can move my head back and forth.
When you're ready, press the button to receive an opponent. Your combat skills will be evaluated by a panel of experts.
I don't want to be tested on killing stuff. That's messed up.
Max, what are you talking about? We killed hundreds, thousands of insects in the first game. It's not like they're having us fight people.
Push a button, get a bug. What a world.
Survive. Good.
Oh.
Your performance was rated out of 10. Stay calm. An error was detected in the training module. Now calling a network technician.
Man, can Amanen do anything right? Somebody should probably pick up that call.
Yeah, I'll get to it in a second. So those lawn mites did a little bit more damage to me than I would have liked. But, it seems like they've changed how the spear works. It now follows the 3-hit combo system as well. Bug brain surgery? Okay, that wasn't a storm cloud, that was a brain. Goes from evil to loving you. Okay. Can I take one of these? I cannot. I can take this though.
This evacuation sucks. The executives got embiggened while the rest of us schlubs have to run for our lives. If they hadn't botched the taming program, we could at least ride away on a bug.
Oh,
If I survive this, I'm changing careers. I'll teach preschool or something.
Yeah, probably should have thought about that before you started working at Omnin. Because kinda comes with the territory. Hello?
Hi there. Bad news. I have sustained damage. Please. Hi. Virgil. Please fix Virgil.
Hey, buddy.
Friendly face cannot abandon. Virgil.
No, don't worry, I got your back.
You don't get a phone call? She's crazy. Traumatic experience for Virgil. I'll need to assist in getting you out of this mess. You go. Please.
Crap, Virgil's in real trouble. Some jerk has him hostage? Where is he? I gotta find that mystery person. She's got burgled.
Okay. Okay, I was gonna say, the mystery person didn't sound like a boy, it sounded like a girl, Max. Alright, onwards and upwards. Yeah, I don't like how much damage those mites did to me.
Now you're
But to be perfectly honest, you being a little bit more squishy does make the yard feel more dangerous, so I do like it as a mechanic.
Omni tool.
I'm
Could be a
just
good
terrified
insult.
of dying.
What is it though?
Just gonna grab a little bit of food. Gonna be getting hungry before too long. Hello? What is this? It's like a clear tube?
Just looking, I promise.
Oh, I should have scanned those
You can run, but you can't.
mites when I had a chance. Can I kill one of you? Come on. Somebody come down to boop me. Get over here. Ah. Notice me. Somebody come down here and try to boop me. Damn you. Okay, I got you now. Yeah. I will take that. I think we are gonna need one more if it's the same recipe as last time.
Matt's buzzing around like the guys outside the convenience store. Always yelling at me, and I can't yell back. Not allowed to.
Damn you. Stand still. Please. I need your bits. Get down here, you cowards. I don't want to be chasing gnats all day. Yeah, okay. Now we can move on. Ooh, we got a gold card already. That's lucky. Hello? I hear that. Ooh. Okay, so buried treasure all over the yard. I like that. Aphid honeydew. I heard you.
Just looking, I promise.
Hello, little buddy. Get down here. Oh, I'm sorry. To be fair, I was just gonna do that to you anyway, but... Oh! I know that sound. Where is he? There you are. Oh, you were not having a good time. Hello, buddy. I need your bits. I need a shield. Okay. Ooh, some science. Can I get up here? Just gotta do a little bit of platforming.
Science!
Whoa,
Oh, yeah, the good stuff.
is that the new scanning icon? I don't hate it. A little bit hard to notice, but I don't hate it. Let's just go run over and get this Omni tool.
Yeah,
Oh, I can dodge? If I'm gonna be dodging, I might need to switch over to a controller. Hello, buddy. I'm sorry. I need your bits. Need all of your bits. This game is already gorgeous. I am so excited to be getting into this. Ranger Outpost Snack Bar. Hello? Got some stuff to scan. I like that they let you scan 4 things at a time. Yes! Yes, they have the Weevil Shield. And we leveled up. War Hammer Lit. Clover Hood, Poncho, Shin Guards, Arrow. It's pretty good. Aphid Slippers. Aphid Slippers. Now, I'm also excited to be able to scan something that'll let me start building. Grub Goggles. No, those aren't new. They just look different and much, much cooler. But like I was saying, I am very excited to find something that lets me start building because it looks like... it looks like, based on the mounts and the stuffed things, that, ooh, I'll take these. Take all of this, thank you very much. And I saw a mite.
Just looking, I promise.
Still can't scan through glass, that's fine. Grab your Omni tool. Omni axe.
Hey! Wish I'd had one of these back in Tully's yard.
Okay.
Someone's calling again.
Yeah, well...
Virgil? Hold on, buddy!
give me...
Wait, damn. How do I get in there?
How do I equip the Omni tool?
Door's locked, but I want to answer the transmission.
Omni axe, Omni shovel, Omni hammer, Omni wrench. Okay. How do I... We need grub hide, and we've got enough weevil meat already. Ooh. But we are going to need a crafting bench. I'll take a look at that in just a second. Burgle, hang on, buddy. How do I... So I'm gonna have to go through there. Can I break this? No. To be perfectly fair, that makes sense. Ooh, we already got a charge. Nifty needle. Oh, you can actually just make it this time. That's good. Hopefully it's the same thing with the eternal dandelion, because trying to get lucky with one of those. Death by tiny bites. I'm loving the posters in this game. How do I get over there?
Better gear up if I'm going exploring.
Unlock its bust, dig, and repair abilities. Find a way to the communications array. I'm coming, buddy. Oop.
Ugh, these damn mites always jumping in your face. I didn't miss them at all.
They aren't that bad. I don't have a shield. I'm liking the reach on this. It feels like it's a little bit longer than it should be. Okay, so that's handy. Dry grass chunks. How do I get... Let's go over here real quick and figure this out. If I can actually start chopping things... Oh, I can! Okay. Honestly, I kind of like that better than having to have a whole bunch of stuff in your hotbar. Your Omni tool can't harvest this resource yet. Alright, okay. Okay. I know I'm saying okay a lot. Sorry. But trying to get my bearings, and to be perfectly honest, I kind of like these changes. So, let's go to Quick Craft, and there we go.
I ain't gonna walk around in the dark like an idiot.
Hello? The torch could be a little bit brighter.
Grub is crawling around subterranean-like. Rub-a-dub-dub, let's see some grubs.
Stay back! Foul creatures. Yeah, not liking how much damage they can do to me. Right off the bat.
Oh, yeah.
But I guess this is why they gave you some... Oh, God! Oh! No! Horrible creatures. Damn it. I just used the... Okay. How much does this heal? Where did it go? Where did it go? How dare you? Yeah, not liking how squishy I am right out of the gate. These things are a lot more terrifying than they should be. Haha. Ha ha ha. Where you running? If you kill that aphid, I'm stealing it from you. Yeah, this torch could be a little bit brighter. No. Stay back. Might Fang. I only just realized that. Ooh. All sorts of changes in this game. You used to be able to cut those. I need that shield just as quickly as humanly possible. I'm coming, Burgle. Hold your robotic tits for a second. Hello? Anything hidden in the darkness? Yeah, no, I get it. I get it that the torch is like a crappy little sprig, but I really could use some more light from this thing. How do I... Oh, okay. This makes sense. What's over here?
Yeah.
Alt. Like I said, Burgle, just patience. It's virtue for a reason. Ha! Science!
Science!
Yeah! Okay. Gonna need plenty of these for when we do start building. clearly light is going to be a little bit of a problem for me. Come over here and grab this, and then defend myself. Where you at? You running? Where did you go? Okay. Little bit laggy, but that's to be expected when the game's in early access. Hang on a second, Burgle. I know you've been waiting for like 10 minutes, but...
Night's coming up. It's shelter time. Let's build.
Ooh, okay. Hello, buddy.
Oh my god, you're alive. Oh, yes.
Oh, she legitimately concerned. Well, at least concerned that she's about to be sued.
Oh, I was so worried. Not killing teenagers. It's my whole thing.
I kinda like this lady. We do love a girl boss around here. I'm glad I'm alive too.
How are you feeling? Are you injured? I am so relieved.
I've been better, but I'm holding it together.
That's so good to hear.
The lady from TV knows who I am? Play it cool, Max.
Listen, I've been actually meaning to apologize in person. I am so sorry for what Director Schmechter did to you and your friends. It was evil.
Alright, you know what? I've been giving you a lot of crap, lady, but that sounded like legitimate concern. And you are?
I'm Sloan. I work at Ominent. Oh my gosh, okay, this is embarrassing. But you might recognize me from the commercials. Have you seen our new headquarters? It's transparent.
I really like the voice actress they have for this lady.
If I had friends, I bet they'd tease me over that. I was brought on as part of the reforms. After, well, you know, the dead teenagers.
Yeah, no, I'm only shocked that you guys are still in business. Now, where is Burgle's head?
You tell me. Since you disappeared at the same time as Dr. Tolle, I thought you were acting together.
Why were you calling?
We've just been massacred by an army of insects under the control of some person.
Oh, great. So Tolle has truly gone insane then. Lovely.
The evacuation was not perfect. One of our researchers is missing from this area.
Can I ask both? Please let me ask both. I haven't seen any employees.
I'm sorry to ask, but we could really use some help locating her. Hold on. I'm transferring the coordinates to your Scabby 2K.
That's fine, but will you help me find Burgle?
Absolutely. Of course I will help you in return. My team will get right on it.
Wow, thank you.
I'll unlock the Ranger Station terminal next to you. You know, you never know what you might run into out there. It might be smart. Get a few upgrades to your OmniTools hardware.
Sweet.
You can call me anytime you need my help.
Where do we go if we go with the actually? Actually...
You must have some questions?
Yes, I do. Lots of them.
How can I help you?
Yeah, all of these. About the park program?
My favorite topic.
What is the park program?
Parks are very wholesome. I thought it might rub off on Ominent. What better way to stay community-minded than working among the people? And yeah, we are doing miniaturization research here.
Yeah, I know. I noticed. Can you get us out of here?
We are planning a rescue operation. But someone did sabotage our spacers.
That's fair enough. I wasn't looking to leave quite yet anyway.
You know, Ominent projects an air of invulnerability, but we really got our butts handed to us. I am just so happy you're not dead.
Yeah, well, kinda used to getting shrunk and fighting insects. But why were we in the dentist chair? Tell me what it's like being an ominous bigwig.
It's like I'm trying to steer an enormous ship, and I'm slamming my body against the thing that steers the ship. I'm not saying ominent is good, but as long as I am somewhat in charge, we're at least neutral.
Surprisingly enough, I actually believe it. Good to have you around, Miss Beaumont.
The majority of our employees are good eggs, and we can do better. We can achieve neutral.
I love that for you guys. I love that goal. But what experiments are you running?
As it turns out, combustion engines don't work in miniaturized form.
Yeah, kind of makes sense.
Our engineers went on and on about fluid dynamics, but basically, you can shrink a car, but it won't start.
Okay.
So, one of the research initiatives of the park program is an insect domestication effort.
Ooh.
Since the dawn of time, humans have yearned for the ability to ride bugs.
Where's the fourth option? You're goddamn right we have. Yeah. Have we?
Of course! And now we're so close. All you gotta do is make a revolutionary scientific breakthrough, like totally no big deal.
Yeah, fair enough. Enough about the park.
Anything else?
Who's the employee you were looking for?
Employee 427 from the domestication program. Gosh, I wish I knew her name. It'd be more humane to say Carol. Carol is missing.
Yeah, no, fair point. 427. No, I think the lady who was absolutely terrified, she was like 900 and something.
Anything else?
What happened at the ceremony?
We had initiated celebration protocols. Alertness levels were low. Our collective BAC was around 0.05, and then BAM! All hell broke loose.
Yeah, fair enough.
Dr. Tully freaked out during his speech, tried to kill Burgle, ripped the little guy's head clean off.
Yeah, but why? Why did he freak out? What caused it?
Something exploded and everyone scattered. We lost track of you, Dr. Tully, Burgle's head. Anything else?
Yeah. Where's Tully?
I don't know where Dr. Tully is, but clearly he's having some kind of midlife crisis.
Yeah, I figured he'd be done with that sort of thing after getting turned into a raisin.
You know what I mean? Started wearing a beret, which normally I would support.
No, that's a clear sign. That and luxury cars, but yeah, the beret was a clear sign that something was wrong.
I never believed he could simply go back to being a family man, after his time as a blob in a jar.
Fair point.
Anything else?
Where's Burgle's head?
Don't know.
Neither do I.
Anything else?
All good, thanks. Okay. I actually like her. She seems to be legitimately sincere. Okay. So, we can make the hammer. Science peblets. We need grass seeds. And red ant parts. Repair function, able to do field work. Able to bust up simple rocks, and I'm guessing acorns. And then the candy. Pine cones. Ooh, okay. I like the question marks. 2 is hot dogs. 3 is donuts. 4 is God knows what. 2 is bubblegum. 3 is God knows what. I'm liking the upgrade so far. Alright, let's get the hammer. Oh, we gotta hold it. Okay. Yeah. I really like the Omni tool. I really, really like that you don't have to have 5 things in your hotbar. So, how much science do we need? We need to make sure that we still have 350 and we get some grass seeds. Good to know. And then, all of this, actually. We are going to need 3,000, 5,000, 6,000 science. I can wait on the cooking. Cooking we aren't going to have to worry about for a little while because just normal food should keep us going. We don't really need the bonuses, at least not at first. But we're buying this first, probably this second, and then this after that. Yeah, so gonna need a lot. Gonna need a whole heck of a lot. Ranger challenges. Harvest clover leaves. Craft clover hood. Build a lean-to. We have our heading.
Ranger station is like at the arcade when you exchange your tickets for prizes? Awesome!
Let's open this up. And then do some scanning. Alright. Let's check some of this out.
Science.
Mighty Muffs. Okay. Gonna need to see what that is. And then Might Fangs. These are new. Mighty Claws. Are those a weapon? If that's a weapon, that makes me really excited for what we have in store to fight with in this game. Because I was not expecting to have Wolverine claws as a fist weapon. Slime glow stick, you say? That's new. Oop, got another level up. Larva Lance. Canteen, water container, already know the... Alright. Okay. Another 340 science. Purchase the Omni shovel upgrade. We don't have the grass seeds. Do you have some around here? No, I'm gonna need to go find those real quick. Let's go running out. And clovers over here. Hopefully some grass seeds as well. Gonna need to get used to this. Oh, God. What happened to my torch? Did it run out? Oh, dual-wield Mighty Claws. That's actually kinda cool. Gonna need some more dry grass. Fantastic. Okay. Damn, I can see absolutely nothing. Gonna make it a little bit difficult trying to find those grass seeds. And dry grass in general, to be honest.
Man's gotta eat.
Alright, where? There we go. Here we go. That's a snail over there. Here we go. Please. And
hit the
thank
spot.
you.
Just looking, I promise.
Yep, that's a snail over there. Hello, please be a friend.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Fresh and salty. Oh, it's a baby garden snail. No! Okay, I won't hurt you, you don't hurt me. How's that? I'm still getting used to this place. And even mites are giving me trouble at the moment, so... Realistically, we are going to need more clovers if we're going to build a lean-to. And we kind of desperately need one, because seeing in this darkness is basically impossible. I really should have put my torch away when I had the chance. Alright, so we got some clovers. Let's go get some more dry grass for a torch. Like I said earlier, this episode is going to be a little bit longer than what I normally do.
Lighten up.
There we go.
It ain't so bad.
Alright, realistically, we need some more water, and we are going to need some more clovers as well. Poke you. It's a little bit laggy. Okay. Now, let's chop this grass down and try and take it back to get analyzed. Alright. Is there a dandelion around here anywhere? Dandelion? No, this is just a thick... Oh! Dandelion. Need a higher tier Omni tool. Dandelion. Right here. Yeah, this is what we want. Put that down. Now, I'd really like to find some grass seeds before we go back in there. I thought I saw one earlier, but I didn't pay it any attention because they were kind of useless in the first game. So let's go take a look. I hear some more science. Hello, friend. Luckily, I don't want anything to do with you at the moment. Going to need that clay soon enough, but for now, I need grass seeds. Yeah, this might be a crazy thought, but maybe it's over in the grass. I just thought I saw one. Yes, I will take that dandelion tuft. I thought I saw one over in the beginning area. Alright, computer's having a little bit of a hard time, but that's okay. Grass seeds. It'd be really nice if they had one close to the entrance. Something's glowing. Oh, that's just the entrance. Here's a crazy idea. Yeah, here it is, over here. Maybe this has some grass seeds. Huh? Okay. So, Huck is different. It's good to know. Maybe these have grass seeds. Damn it. Oh! Pay dirt! Gonna go ahead and pick up a couple of them because these are clearly something with a little bit more use now. Alright, let's go get this stuff scanned and try and find a good place to start building. Okay, so we can't scan the grass seed. That's fine. Storage basket, plant fiber. This is the stuff I'm more interested in. Okay. I will happily take all of that. Unfortunately, we aren't going to unlock floors until we can buy multi-story bases. And there's not much point building a base until we can have a floor. And in all honesty, at least until I get a better lay of the land with the yard, I might just stick close to this little ranger station. So, at least for now, let's go ahead and find a nice little spot where we aren't going to be eaten alive by the mites we saw earlier. You know what? Let's build right here. So we're going to put this little lean-to right there. Hello? Can I not build this until I get the follow Sloane's coordinates? Hang on a second. Can I not even build until I get... How do we make this? Red ant part, clay, and 1,000 science? Okay. No, I don't believe that the repair tool is necessary to build. I don't want to believe it anyway, because that would be really punishing. And quite a high bar before you can even build a lean-to. Let me try this again. Maybe I'm going crazy and I just put it a little bit too close to the thing. Yeah, there we go. And then relocate. I want to have the umbrella. Alright, so I was just going crazy. Set respawn point and sleep 8 hours because I'm tired of being in pure and utter darkness. Oh god. Alright. Can put that away. And now let's build that right there. And we can go ahead and build this right there. Okay, so we need 2 grass planks. Huck that. Oh god, we're gonna need food and water pretty soon too. Let's just build this real quick. I think we need one more. Get out of our face.
Just looking, I promise.
Wrong button. Okay. Need a few of these. I keep wanting to switch to my axe. Is that enough? I don't know. Let's go find out. Yep. That's enough of those. And we need one more. Here we go. Got ourselves a nice little construction fort going on. Got a workshop, a lean-to. We're missing a cooking station, but that's okay. Okay, so we need the shovel. We need 3 sprigs, 2 crude rope, nifty needle, clover hood. So 4 of those, 1 of those. 10, 4, 13, 6, and 2. Alright. Let's go start chopping down clovers and gathering clay.
Wish I had fries with that.
Alright. We're also going to need to find some water. But the sooner we get a shield, the sooner we can actually survive. Hello,
Just
friend.
looking. Oh, you can run, but you can't hide.
Aww. Little Madam Ladybug. Alright, we need a whole bunch of plant fiber. I think we need 6, so 18. It's not too unreasonable. Little ominous brochure.
The ceremony was a hell of a time for Tully to go nuts. Like, dude, they're dedicating a statue of you. Chill.
Yeah, definitely curious. Oh, God.
Gross larva. Makes me
Nope.
sick just looking
Get
at
back here. I need to scan you. Okay. So, it said he's weak to slashing, which does bring up something I didn't realize at first. That means that, well, it doesn't entirely mean that chopping is no longer an option. Oh, dear God, no. No! You foul beast! Just die! Give me your bits! Okay. I'm gonna have to heavily invest in some healing potions because we are very, very squishy right now. And I do not like it. Those guys are bad news bears. So, 8 more. And I know we saw some grubs digging around somewhere around here. So they're really what I'm looking for at the moment. Hello? Grub friend? I need your bits. They should be moving around like the little tremor monsters that they are. We're just gonna gather a whole bunch of the plant fiber because we need just an endless amount of it. We also desperately need some water. Hello? No, it dropped. No, get back here.
We could bottle that
Okay.
up and make a killing.
One more drop would be very nice. but I'm more concerned with... Oh, God. Am I stuck? Nope. Just gonna duck and bust out of it.
Just looking, I promise.
Aha! I need your bits. I need your bits. Give me your bits. Ooh, and we got an aphid in there somehow. Very nice. Extremely profitable. Go into the spooky cave? Not yet. Not until I have a few more things. I need to find those grubs, because I'm not going in there without a shield. Hello? Hello? Grub buddy? Oh, I saw. I'm just gonna pick up a whole bunch of this real quick. Is there any more dew around here? I'm quite thirsty. Yes, a little bit of dew. Okay, where are you? I saw somebody digging around here. Where did you go? There we go. They should be very easy to spot. You can see them moving around the dirt. We saw a couple of them before. There we go. There we go. Whole bunch of them. Oh, that is so convenient. No! Okay. Just gonna heal up real quick. Unfortunately, that's the danger of looking for grubs. Where are you? We need at least one more to make that shield. And then we should have an easier time surviving. Oh, come on. There you are. I'm coming for you. Is it just me, or were these guys a lot easier to find in the first game? None of this. None of your malarkey. Not when I'm this squishy. Clearly, armor is a lot more important than it was in the first game. Oh god, did they screwed off again? Just need one more grub. There you are.
Just look at
Before I forget to scan you. Okay. Don't get me wrong, as annoying as it is that they disappear like that, it does make the world feel more real. Like, I'm probably the only one who misses back when the ladybugs were psychopaths and would chase aphids across the map. But it made the backyard feel a lot more alive. Like you weren't the only one who was in danger. Let's make that. And we need one more clover leaf. Alright, good. I thought I double-clicked and made the thing, but I was second-guessing myself a little bit. Let's just make that real quick. And then go to inventory. And...
Take your best shot.
good, the hotkeys still work. We're almost at 1,000, which means we can actually afford to build what we need. But before we do... canteen. Oh, we need 3 more. 3 more grub hide is going to be a little bit rough. Haha. Weevil shield. Yes. Okay. Put that in the weak hand. And we are on our way. Let's go scan some stuff. And then we should be good. Yeah, let's put that right there for now. Alright, slowly getting the hang of a few things. Let's scan the clay.
Science.
Nice. Okay, so we got some foundations that we can make. That's good. And we'll go with the larva spike. And the ant head. Red ant helmet. And we can get one more. Let's go ahead and do this then. Red ant knee guards, red ant arm guards. Okay, that's the armor we need to start working towards. Oh, I didn't mean to... what did we just unlock? So, we already had all these... ooh. That's different. And the smoothie station. Smoothie station is a lifesaver. Okay. Let's take a look at this. And we can do it. Awesome. Okay. Next up, pebblet stuff, and then the roof. And we will be able... well... yeah, you know what? We'll save for both, and then we'll be able to start building. Okay. Build a roasting spit, kill gnats, cook meat on the campfire. Gotcha. Let's go build a roasting spit real quick. I know I'm kind of getting sidetracked since I'm supposed to go check that out. Put that there. And put this... I want that right there. So I'm going to relocate this to underneath that. So we need 3 sprigs and 2 dry grass chunks. We can get that real quick. We also need clover for the thingamy. I should have checked to see how much.
Lighten up. It ain't so bad.
Yeah, I did see. Sorry, Grub, but since you guys are so hard to find, I'm just gonna have to kill you whenever I see you. Grab a couple of these, and we'll be good to go. Yeah. Let's mark this as home, at least for now. And go find some dry grass chunks so we can... Aha! Think all I needed was 2. Yeah, okay. Let's cook this since it's all about to go bad. And then while that's cooking, should be able to come in here and get one more scan. Yeah, we got 2.
Science.
That's fair enough. What about the skin? Grub leggings. Okay. Still got 2 more things we need to scan, but that's alright. Ooh, this is already done. Nope. Alright. Awesome. Okay. Well, I really don't like nighttime. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, let's go to Spooky Cave. Let's go at least poke our head into the Spooky Cave. Since we, at the very least, have a shield now. Ooh. This is like a little LED tube. Yeah, this torch needs to be brighter. I am gonna need to put some of this stuff away when we get back to the house. Okay, got plenty of directions to go in. That's a red ant egg. This is a red ant nest. I'm gonna take that. Hopefully nobody gets mad at me. Aha! Yeah, we are very quickly filling up on inventory. I should have dropped some stuff off before we just came running in here. Hello,
Just
friend.
looking, I promise.
I know you are not friend.
You can run, but you can't hide.
I don't know if I want to fight you just yet. Let's go check out the other directions before we go run into certain death. We do have some armor now, so hopefully we won't just die when he looks at us. But he's not going to be too happy about us stealing the egg. Oh, God. Well, true to form, this place is a labyrinth. I can bust this already? Awesome. I need as much health as I can possibly get. Even though... Oh, this is going to be a much harder decision than it was the first time around. Hello, friend. Sorry to do this to you. I need your bits. Where'd your buddy go? Yep. Where'd Steve go? Huh? He was just sleeping. Alright, slowly get my bearings. Little egg chamber over here. Eggs seem to be a lot more plentiful than they were in the first... Ooh. Yes, please. But eggs seem to be a lot more plentiful than they were in the first game. Alright, I think I have... check out up here real quick. Okay. Alright. No, that's fair enough. There is raw science back there. Okay. Well, I think... Aha! You stand no chance against me, silly little worker ant. Well, before we go take on his older brother, unfortunately, it is getting to be about that time. So we are going to have to leave it here for today. But, for now, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming along with me. I hope you all have had a wonderful day. And until I see you next time, have fun and stay safe out there.